What's up, everybody? We are going to solve Wordle for the last day of April. And I think we've all had an amazing time using Alistair's Year of the Snake list. Yesterday, we used Amber, and it ended with an R, so we're going to do our final word, renew, which is quite appropriate because guess what, guys? As soon as we're done solving the Wordle, I'm going to show you the new list that we are going to renew the month of May with. And Alistair's was amazing, and I can assure you, this is equally amazing. So here we go. Let's see how Renew did. We did have it, so we're not going to get all greens, but a couple or a yellow would be nice. Look at that. Not bad. All right. So, of course, there's the omnipresent ER trap to worry about. Yeah. Oh boy, buckle your seatbelts, guys. This could be a good one. And, you never know. Renew doesn't seem like a terrible word, but that extra E could just be that one extra letter that you would have loved to have tested something different. And look at this. We have literally, oh my gosh, we have all possible ER traps. Blank A, blank ER, the UER, the IER. Oh, okay. How do we want to play this? I would probably say the most logical thing to do would be to try to stuff as many vowels in this word as we can. Now, we could keep the R where it is. Believe it or not, that doesn't violate hard mode. We basically just have to reuse that R somewhere, and the E is dead. That E is locked in. Actually, Euler is not bad. Because then that'll bring me down to two other vowels. A and U. U is the least common of the ER traps. In fact, honestly, the only ones that I think are left would be something like purer. So I'm not too concerned about the U, but the O and the I is not bad. Is L valuable? Now, the other thing, of course, is now if it is an ER trap, that R is locked in. So it could be very scary. But there's what can you do? I mean, what can you do? Today's the day where, it'll pay to have remembered quite a few of them. I'm nervous, even though we haven't even committed our second guess, guys. I don't know why. Just for some reason, I'm a little bit nervous. Is Euler good? So see, the thing is, we're eventually going to need to test tons of consonants, right? But we have to lock in our vowel. Let's go for it. I don't expect it to be the answer, but let's just see if we got the vowel. Okay. Oh my God, are you kidding? Whoa, we're going to get it in 3, guys, unless I screw this up. I mean... Okay, Iller, that seems a little weird. Iller? I was ill, but she was iller. I mean, it sort of makes sense. I don't think I've ever said that word in my life. Just be careful. I don't want to screw this up. I mean, look, the I is first. Can we reuse any of those letters? Well, obviously, maybe the L. I haven't heard of Eiler or Erler. Itler. That didn't sound too good. Ipler. Eiler. Isler. Itler. Ifler. I think we got it, guys. Did we get Iller in 3? No! We didn't! That would have been such a great way to finish off the month. Oh, idler. Ah, shoot. Because I was... see, that's where pronouncing the word comes into play. Darn it. Not idler. As I was going through the letters, I was using the I pronunciation. Idler. I know it's Idler. Shoot. I mean, I'm still really thrilled with the Euler guess. I mean, that was insane. But talk about like, what a choke. What a choke. I mean, I guess it wasn't, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but just, if I had, once again, I hate to make excuses, but I guarantee you guys, if I had seen that Idler first, I would have gone for that. That's such a better guess. But, I mean, Iller, theoretically, I guess is possible. Oh, anyways, at least we didn't have to have some harrowing 6 or possibly, a streak-ending death sentence. But, oh my God, I got so lucky. I think, believe it or not, this is one of those ER traps where you should be able to weasel your way out of it, because you're going to have to test the I eventually, right? You're going to try the A, the O, maybe even in the second position. It's not going to work. You get the I and you're like, oh, it's not second. And it'll probably be first. And so I think it's doable, I think it'll probably be, an average of 4 or 5 guesses. Guys, guess what? We have an absolutely spectacular list that I want to introduce to you. Let me see if I can just bring it right. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Check this out, guys. Okay. Let me actually just see if I can enlarge it a little bit. Yeah. Actually, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But here we go. Look at this, guys. This is a new list from Jim. He sent it to me just the other day. And do you see something interesting about this list? On day 1, which, can you believe it, will be tomorrow, May 1st, we're going to put in first. On day 2, we're going to put in twice. On day 3, we're going to put in third. And yes, I think you get the idea. Now, of course, you can't really continue exact numbers. But he was extremely clever, extremely inventive, and made sure that every day of the month corresponded numerically to some perhaps event, some definition, some object. I mean, these are insane. Like, check this out for 19. We're using the word space because apparently, and I didn't know this, and I'm, a bit of a tech guy, the James Webb Space Telescope has 19 hexagons. That is incredible. One that I would love the mathematicians in the house to help me with is 11 is super, and that's because 11 is the third super prime. Now, I'm familiar with prime numbers, but I've never heard of a super prime. Could somebody enlighten me? Maybe one of the Miles from the UK in the house. I know they've got a bent towards mathematics. Maybe the great Ellen could help us, because I know she loves math. But what is a super prime, and what is it about the number 11 that makes it a super prime? I don't really get that. So I'd love to know. So there you have it, guys. So this is the list. Of course, as always, I'll inform you what the next day's word is, so you don't have to always come back to this particular video and look at this list. So therefore, tomorrow's starter is going to be first. We did have it. So just keep that in mind. Incidentally, Jim was great, and he actually put an asterisk on all the words that we haven't had yet, which is really cool. So we will have opportunities for a hole-in-one with fifth, 8, tetra, and omega. So you never know. All right, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed. Those of you who are keeping score were probably thrilled that I screwed up and put in Iller before Idler. That might be the missing guess that you needed to squeak by with a victory if you were keeping score. And there you have it, guys. That was fun. I really enjoyed that, despite choking a little bit. And I'll look forward to seeing you for May 1st for the next round of